Hey, it's Adam, and now what we're going to do here is we're going to actually walk you through the new YouTube dashboard. Just show you really what you need to concentrate on, what you need to really pay attention to, and then just a few more or less startup tips and tricks to really get your channel growing and going in the right direction quickly, right? So the first thing I want you to do in the top right corner, I want you to go ahead and click on your icon if you have one. If not, just click whatever the default icon is there. And then I want you to click on Creator Studio. Now here is where a lot of the controls and statistics come into play with YouTube. So with this channel, you can go ahead and see, hey, here's how many views we have lifetime. Here's how many subscribers we had. We can add specific widgets, like here's a video widget. Here's a channel stats widget. And you can just add different types of widgets based on what you really want to pay attention to. So for example, if you want to respond and really communicate with your viewers and be able to find their comments really quickly, you can go ahead and add the comments widget to your dashboard to make it easy. And so on. So you can play around and make this your own if you so choose, right? So that's your dashboard. The next thing you're going to look at is your video manager. Here is where all of your videos are housed. It is where you can go to and find any of your videos that you have. These little symbols mean if it is a picture of a globe, it's public. If it's a picture of a unlocked lock, it's unlisted, meaning anyone can access it if they have the link, but no one can find the video otherwise. Or if it's locked, which I'm not sure if we have one or not. Yeah, we do. If it's locked, that means it's private. No one can access it unless they have your permission to do so. So saying that, this is where your videos are uploaded. You can edit your videos here. You can delete videos. You know, for now, from this point forward, that's all you really need to know about the video dashboard. Some other things under your video manager that you can find here is you can find the ability to have, for example, live events. If you want to actually stream a video and actually do a live streaming, you can do so here. You can run playlists and create new playlists, which is really valuable, which Rocky will walk you through. You can actually have set shows, which are more or less like professional. Almost think of like how Netflix comes out with their own TV shows now and their own series. This is your ability to do that on YouTube. I'm not saying you should, but you have that option. You have copyright notices, and then you can look as well at your video, your likes and dislikes per video as well. So some cool stuff there, but more or less all you really need to know and pay attention to are the video section and the playlist section. Next we have community. Now what community is, this is where all the comments come in. I'm sorry if anything dirty pops up because it does happen. But here's where you can actually communicate really easy with the comments. Messages, it's just like private messaging. So you can get a lot of messages and respond to your subscribers and to the people viewing you who want to interact with you. Here's your subscribers, so it'll show who's subscribing, and you can actually view up here about who's the most popular and more or less see some of the more popular people who just subscribe to your channel. And then that could open up some opportunities to maybe collaborate, and maybe you'll do a video with them, they'll do a video with you, and you can share, more or less have the opportunity to share audiences. You can look at your most active fans. You can view your community insights. So it's going to really show more or less the engagement associated with those people. Let me pop back over to Video Manager. Community. You can do fan funding, which I don't recommend. It's more or less giving people the opportunity to give you money for no reason whatsoever. It's not something that I would recommend or do. We like to provide value for money, right? So we like to move them away from YouTube and then sell them on your business and your service or your product. Under channel, we have statuses and features. So this is just going to show you what you're capable of starting out. You're not going to be capable of everything. As your channel becomes more active and you use it more, these opportunities are going to arise. One of the big things that we talk about in this course is external annotations and associated website annotations. And you're actually going to have to post videos prior to having the ability to have clickable links on your videos. So we need to make sure that we understand, hey, when the time comes and we're allowed access, we can come to the external annotations under status and feature and get that turned on. Upload defaults. Now this is pretty cool because you can go ahead and upload specific tags. So for example, we like to do what we call signing our work when it comes to tagging our videos. Every video we upload will sign our work. In other words, it'll have, if it's one of my videos, it'll have my company name and my name, right? So that way, if people search for me and they search for my company, my videos will come up. Everything else I would leave up and I wouldn't really worry about anything else. Featured content. Now, we'll cover this later, but what this does is this gives you the ability to actually create an ad on YouTube that's free. So you can actually upload a video and YouTube will run it just like a paid advertisement free for you. So in this case, I've gotten 17,000 free views and then 315 free subscriptions from YouTube just giving me this opportunity. So it's pretty nice. On our other channel, I believe we've gotten over close to 300 or 250,000 views and a ton of subscriptions from doing this. So if you have a high quality video that really pushes subscribers, like has a good verbal call to action, which we'll talk about in this course, you're going to be able to really drive a lot of subscribers from this. So just remember that this is here, and after you go through the course and really understand the course, come back and do this, okay? Next, we have the ability to do branding. So this is something that Rocky will talk to you about, but it's the ability to actually have a video link, an image link on all of your videos that brands the videos as yours. And then if you click that link, it'll actually take people to your channel and they can subscribe to your channel. And now here's what I really wanted to talk to you about is the advanced section. Here is really all I want you to concentrate on. If you want to have a different image here, you can click change right here, and then it's going to ask you to go to edit your image in Google+. So I'm going to give you that option to do that on your own for now, but that's where you do that. So that image is completely interchangeable and you can make it what you want. I recommend something that's branded. Then here's really what I want you to concentrate on is I want you to come here and go to channel keywords, and whatever your main bracelet key terms are, this is where they go, okay? I'm going to include my name here, and I'm going to include my company name for the channel keywords, but I really want you to concentrate on your main bracelet key terms and list them, all of your bracelets, not charms, but your bracelet key terms in your channel keyword section. And that's going to associate this channel with those bracelet key terms. So when you start making charm videos all based off of those bracelet key terms, YouTube's going to recognize this channel as an authority on those key terms. Here, once the time comes, you're going to be able to set up your associated website. And then you have the opportunity, hey, do you want to show how many subscribers you have or do you not? When you're starting out, a lot of channels don't like to show that they don't have a lot of subscribers. Honestly, if you do good content, no one's going to look at that. They're going to like you and they're going to subscribe. So I recommend subscribing or showing your subscribers just for social proof. All right, in the next section, we have analytics. And this is all of your information. We're actually going to have a whole nother module just on breaking down this information, but this is where you're going to find it inside your dashboard. And then lastly, we have create, and this is really cool. So Jamie's going to talk to you about some basic video editing, the basic ability to edit your videos, but I wanted to just show you, if you're just cutting the front and cutting the end off of your videos, YouTube has its own video editor to do that. So you can actually just upload your video, and then once you do, you can just edit and edit and delete the front and the back and clip these videos how you so choose. So it's really easy to do just upload your video and go here to video editor and play around with it, and you'll see that it's not very difficult. Some other cool stuff you have is YouTube actually gives you some free music, some ad supported music, meaning if you're running ads, you can actually use this music that is ad supported. So in other words, you can use this music and get paid for it. So it's actually very beneficial. Then you can add cool, funny sound effects, whiny baby noises, and whatever would, whatever would fit your video if you're adding some little bit of entertainment to it, or if you're more or less trying to make a point. However you want, you can kind of play around and have some different sound effects as well. So just come into the dashboard and kind of play around and get familiar with it. I know this is kind of a fast overview, but as you go through and learn more and more about the dashboard and you actually use it, and I forgot the most important button, upload is going to always be at the top of YouTube. So you're never going to have trouble finding the upload button, because it's always going to be somewhere at the top, because they want you to upload videos. You just click upload and you can upload videos by simply just dragging them in. All right, so that is it for this walkthrough. Remember to make sure to hop into the dashboard and change your channel keywords to your bracelet key terms so YouTube recognizes your channel as an authority.